I'm just gonna make this video a bit different, okay? Um, I need to. This is kind of serious, but at the same time, it's kind of amazing. I want to get this out there. Never in my life did I ever think I would be able to talk to a celebrity in any way, or someone I've always wanted to just talk to and ask questions to. Ever. Literally, the last 3 months of my life have been some of the most impactful in my life. In 3 months, I joined Twitter and started making videos. Well, it's gonna be 4 months soon, but 3.5 months. Let's say that 3.5 months. I joined Twitter and started making YouTube videos, and I am just so glad that I actually have gained subscribers. People are willing to listen. Um, so this video is gonna be about my experience on Twitter. I had it still feels unreal to me. It just feels like something that just wouldn't ever happen, but it did. And that's why I like Twitter because of it. Well, I always thought Twitter was okay, but I didn't join until May of this year. So, yeah, been joined until around 7 months ago. Um, um, so if you know who Ryan Drummond is, you know he's obviously the voice, or was the voice of Sonic at one point, and I followed him on Twitter, and then I started tweeting to him. When he first noticed one of my tweets, I was like shocked. Like I never thought that would happen. And he started noticing more and more. And by liking it, I was like, that's really cool. And one time, he actually replied to me and said my name, and it just made me feel amazing. I've never felt that way before in my life. I literally was noticed by a celebrity. But you might think a tweet's not that bad, like anyone can see it, right? But then this is where it gets even crazier. So on Twitter, you can message people. There's two ways of doing it. You can either message them, right? Like you can just message them, or the other way is that like you have to be following them and they have to be following you, I believe, or it's something like that. Now, I messaged Ryan Drummond just to do it. I just wanted to share my thoughts and basically tell him but I didn't think he would respond to it at all. I didn't think he would even see it. And keep in mind, he has over 20,000, around 20,000 followers right now. He actually saw my message and replied to me, talking about how me and him kind of go way back. I didn't really get context of the message. It was me telling him how it was great and how he was literally like the first Sonic voice actor I ever heard, and how I wasn't alive when he was voicing Sonic, and it's amazing to be alive now and go back and play the older Sonic games. So, him actually responding to a message made me feel happy. I I know I have said this before, how I feel true happiness and whatnot and happiness, but like I think for the first time in my life, I felt what it is like to be happy in the moment. Like obviously I've been happy in my life before, but like in that moment I was happy. I was actually happy with the thing that was happening. Like I've obviously been happy playing games. I've been happy getting stuff. I've been happy getting pizza. I've been happy getting fast food in general, getting stuff, doing stuff. Like, of course, I've been happy, but like, this was a happiness. I don't think I think I felt once before, and that was when I donated to Emmy for the first time, and then she read it and like, and then she said thank you, and it just really made me actually happy. That was probably the first time I'd actually felt that. So I think when I saw that he responded to me, he literally made my day better. Literally, one of my relatives or just anyone could have died that day. I could have literally gone to the hospital that day. something really could have bad happened that day. The world could literally have ended, or was about to end in like a week, or a day. It could have been like that, like where it's something like, okay, that's an example of something that, and I still would have saw that and been happy that that happened. It was the one thing that really, 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 really made me happy that day. I don't know what else to say. You might say, well, where's the proof of this? Well, I'm honestly telling you the truth. Like, I really am. You can message him on Twitter even. Work. Like, I can't even, like, take a picture and show you because I would need two devices. So the only way I'd be able to show you guys is if I get my PS4 working again and then I literally put the screen up to the TV screen and then literally went on the web browser. That's the only way I can show you guys. And I'll say this. When my PS4 gets fixed, I will do that. I will actually go on the web browser, go to the Twitter page, and literally show you straight up what it looks like. So, like, I literally never thought in my life, I never thought I would get, like, I knew I would get far in life, but I never thought I would get that far to meet what is essentially Sonic. He isn't Sonic. He's the voice actor of Sonic. But in a way, in this weird, well, not weird, in this good way, since he's kind of the original first Sonic voice actor for any of the games. Talking to Ryan Drummond was like talking to Charles Martin, because they're both the original actors of those characters. I mean, I don't think I'll ever get noticed by Charles Martin, but hell, I got noticed by Ryan Drummond, so maybe I'll even get noticed by Charles Martin one day. So what I'm trying to say is that the fact that I actually had a dream come true. Not like I dreamed about it. Not even a dream, just something I wanted to happen. And it happened. That I didn't think would happen. I would literally have betted millions of dollars that it would not happen. Ever. Okay, maybe not millions, but thousands. That would not happen ever. I would like literally put down 1,000 and be like, here, you can have this if that happens. Because I would bet, because I didn't think it would ever happen. A lot of people say Twitter's bad and toxic, but if it wasn't for Twitter, I wouldn't have tweeted at Ryan, actually. If it wasn't for Miami, Miami really is the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Because when I found her, I started watching her, liking her, and then I started following her on Twitter. Actually made a Twitter account. And then, because of that, I tweeted at her, and then Ryan Drummond. Because, surprisingly enough, I've known about Twitter for like 10 years now, but I've just never made an account for it. And the reason for that is I just didn't feel I needed to. Because I didn't use Twitter. Surprisingly, I only started really looking at Twitter this year. Like, I knew what Twitter was. I had seen it, but like I never literally went on Twitter and looked around. I just didn't. I didn't use any kind of social media. No Instagram, no Facebook, no Snapchat, no Tumblr, no Reddit, any of the social media services I did not have. So, making it was a good thing.